What is up, everybody, and welcome to State of the Ladder. In this new format, we're going to talk about W3Champions and everything that comes with it. On a weekly basis, we're going to keep you guys updated about trends, meta shifts, and of course players that have done particularly well in the running season. And while I'll be taking you through the YouTube video version of this format, there is a written article being released on HeroesHearth.com every week by your boy Rehcram. So thank you, Rehcram, and thank you, Pat, once again for all of your hard work. Without you, competitive Warcraft 3 in the West wouldn't be where it is right now. But let's get started. Season 1 of the W3Champions ladder is well on its way, and the competition for the top spots is fierce. With over 6,000 games played on a daily basis and almost all of the West's top players participating, we finally have a functional and very attractive ladder. But who are the top dogs that have managed climbing all the way to the top of the leaderboard? That is what we want to be exploring further in this series. The Muslim and the fight for first position. The Muslim was the first to reach 10k rank points in Season 1 and had solidified himself as the #1 player for quite some time. While he only returned to the game near the end of the old Battle.net era, he has managed to grind himself into great shape already, showing great commitment through his high number of games, but arguably more instrumental for his fast improving is his open-minded approach to the game. In addition to studying replays of the game's elite, he tackles problems head-on and puts in effort to find the required solutions. According to the Muslim himself, one of his current issues is consistency. Not an easy issue to overcome, and we see it come to effect with his highly fluctuating rank point score. However, if he can continue to grow as a player at the same pace as until now, he is still in the race to reclaim his throne on top of the ladder. Funnily enough, by the time this file was recorded, the Muslim is already back to the top. Orcs on the rise. For a very long time, the European scene was very void of orc talent, it seemed. There were players like Cash doing very well in tournaments, Grubby grinding the ladder on the stream as per usual, and Spiral doing very well himself as well, but that was about it. Now, things look very differently. Not only has Spiral been improving substantially, Bizarre and Cooper have also been showing very promising results recently. In addition to that, Lucifron and Still have both returned and play the ladder again. Players to keep an eye on. While the ladder gives the opportunities for the best players to boast with their high ranking, it also gives players who have flown under the radar a little bit a chance to put their skill to the test and show what they are capable of. In that regard, here are a couple of mentions of notable players to keep your eyes on. Emerging seemingly out of the blue, Saidi or Side qualified for the French ESL Championship and finished second in the main event's group stage, only below the Undead player side, beating Kraft 2-0. In addition, he's hovering on the verge of the Grandmaster League on W3Champions, having taken wins from the region's top players. With such a new, or at least generally unknown name showing such results, we are very eager to see where he will end up eventually. While Starbug will be very well known to most who keep a close eye on the scene, his talent is often underestimated. Having a safe position within the Grandmaster League while currently being on a 12-game win streak in 101, his skill is undeniable even though he does not compete in 101 cups. Playing random makes him unpredictable and shows he has a holistic understanding of the game. In addition to his prowess in 101, he grinds 2-2 hard together with Spocky, a duo which is a strong contestant to being Europe's top team overall. It is just fantastic to see the new and returning talent blossom in the West. It looks like the skill level is skyrocketing across the board, and W3Champions is of course not to be underestimated for that reason. At this pace, the Western competitors may soon become a real threat to the Asian elite. Next week, we will be back again covering more topics on the W3Champions ladder. On behalf of myself, Kendric, and my boy Rehcram, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy all the Warcraft 3 content that we have on the channel. Have a blast grinding the ladder and talk to you soon, guys.